Okay, so here's the breakdown. So on our way up to Sholo, I saw this really cool Dairy Queen and that truck. That was pretty neat. But we had to stop at an AutoZone so we could get some fluid. I forgot what it's called. Some sort of fluid, right? It took us about 5-6 hours to get up to Sholo. We were the only ones heading up on this fine Tuesday evening. And then in the morning on Wednesday, everyone else was supposed to arrive. On the way up for dinner, we got some Sonic because, Sonic is bomb, duh. I got some chicken nuggets, of course, some tater tots, obviously, and a cherry limeade. By the way, those are the best. And about an hour later, we stopped at this gas station called the Maverick up in Sholo. I recorded some stupid videos of myself in the bathroom because it's me. And I got myself some peanut butter M&Ms. They are amazing. If you have not tried them, you need to try them. They are out freaking standing. It was about 8:30 in the morning when I woke up. Me and Jacob built a stick for it, and I brought some chalk from home so that we could color the sticks and make it super colorful, I guess. And then I realized that these boots make my feet look huge. It's fine though. I believe the time was about 5:30. I am not sure. But we were still waiting for my Auntie Dana and Uncle Jerome to arrive to the camp. Jacob and Adrian were out shooting their BB guns, probably hunting for something. I don't know. But I did not expect a bag of sunflower seeds to be thrown at me. Thanks, Mom. The forecast was clear and the weather was nice, and we had pozole for dinner. Oh, it was so good. I had like 3 bowls. Adrian and Jacob had called me over so that we could go hunting with a BB gun for squirrels, birds, and such, I suppose. Obviously, we were not successful because we are terrible hunters and we cannot shut our mouths for 1 second. The boys had told me that they spotted some deer earlier, so I tried to sneak off and try to seek them, but I suck at seeking, so instead I came across some cows. They were pretty cool though. The whole area that we were walking upon had such beautiful yellow little flowers. It was amazing, and they were just, oh, it was a sight to see. The whole area that we were exploring had me tripping over nothing because I'm such a klutz and I have no idea how to walk. And here's a couple videos of me being stupid because of my lack of brain cells. Evening was upon us, and unfortunately, we had to go back to camp. The night was dark and cold, but fortunately, we had a fire that gave us light and gave us warmth. Then, Tucker fell asleep on my lap because I guess you could say he was tuckered out. After we drank our coffee, the boys and I sat on the hammock and talked some nonsense for a couple of minutes. But after that, we went in the woods and explored. We found this teepee that was made out of logs, and on a tree next to it, it read the names Mindy and Macy, I believe, but it had the date. The date was either 1993 or 2013. We couldn't tell. But the teepee was super spooky because, it was weird. Like, how often do you find a teepee made out of logs in the woods? Like, what if, like, a spooky person lives in it, or, like, someone was, like, killed in it or something? I mean, that's pretty spooky to me. But I decided to put an old Stephen King book that I had in it. The book was about being lost in the woods and then having a whole bunch of spooky things happening to you. I thought it was pretty neat. Hopefully it'll scare someone or something, but who knows.
Whoa.
That smells like shit.
That's garlic.
I know.
Hi, welcome to my documentary. We are trying. You stupid! Oh shit, Lyle! No, it's taking her. We're trying to hunt down. We are trying to hunt down Liva Rona. How do you say it? Okay. Guys, it wasn't even recording.
Today was the day where we had to wake up a little bit early so we can squeeze in some time to go over to Blackwater River to fish. The drive over was pretty cold because it was overcast and I think it had just stopped raining, but it was about a 30-45 minute drive over there. The time was about 11 a.m. and there is a thick overcast over the sky that day. It was really nice. There's also rumor that Blackwater River had just been stocked yesterday, so Adrian, Jake, and I headed up to the top of the river so that we could fish the stream and hopefully catch some fish. The area we were at was super swampy, so Adrian, Jake, and I kept stepping in the water, so our shoes were soaked by the end of our walk. I also saw this really dope duck flying across the sky, so that was pretty cool. And me, being the kid that I am, had to play with some bait, obviously. That day, my nana caught a fish, as she normally does. I don't know why, but this video is super funny because this beer can gets thrown on the poor fish. My nana caught another fish while we were up there, so total, she caught 2. Then, Jacob caught a fish. That was pretty cool to see. Shortly after, my mama caught a fish. And then all the cars that were passing on the highway, I just couldn't help myself. I had to wave to all of them and tried to get a response back. On the way home, we stopped at this gas station, so Adrian, Jake, and I all got Fiji water so that we could be bougie for once in our lives. This was my first time getting Fiji water and I felt super fancy for some reason. I don't know, but then this was the last batch of Swedish fish. It was huge, so I had to share it with Jake.
How do you open it? Yeah.
What?
Stop. You need to behave. Get it? It tastes like normal water. Huh?
You bought Fuji water?
Yes.
Spent extra money on the same water?
You wanna try it?
I've had it. It tastes like water.
Earth's finest water. In Fiji, tropical rain slowly filters through ancient volcanic rock, sustainable aquifer deep within the earth. Aquifer truly occurring electrolytes untouched by man until you flip open the cap. Wait.